Welcome, I'm glad you're here. This pandemic has gotten me thinking about a lot of things in my life. Today, I want to share some of the things the pandemic has taught the Empowered Tribe group and me. If any of the 10 points resonate with you, please give this video a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to this channel. Let's start. 1. That we are not in control of the world. The whole world has come to a standstill and nobody knows for how long. We can only keep calm and try to go on with our normal life. Remember to say a prayer each day for the world. 2. Washing of hands saves lives. The simple act of washing hands will help prevent the spreading of the virus. Hopefully, we'll keep this good habit even after the pandemic. 3. That staying at home saves lives. If you have always wanted to save the world, now it is your chance. Stay at home. The only way of fighting the virus is by slowing down the contraction rate. The government here in Germany is trying to prevent everyone from getting sick at the same time because the health system would not handle that. Hence, avoiding the situation we have in Italy or Spain. By just participating in this simple act of staying at home, you are contributing to saving lives. On the positive side of things, you finally have time to do all the things you have procrastinated on. Four, there is a difference between physical distancing and social distancing. The pandemic has interrupted our lives, which for most people leaves a feeling of being overwhelmed, stressed, or even depressed. We need to be there for each other. Even if we can't meet, we should check up on each other. We can keep connected in many ways without physically being in the same room or physically being in the same space. Five, that everyone under the sun is equal. This pandemic does not acknowledge status or discriminate. You see, this is the first pandemic not associated with illiteracy or poverty, one that did not originate in the underdeveloped countries. It is a pandemic affecting everyone, not limited to social status or color, reminding us at the end of the day we are all equal. 6. To always have an emergency fund, as anything can happen. Life is unpredictable, and this pandemic has shown us that. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. I always tell my clients to have at least 3 months worth of their net income saved up if they receive a constant salary. At least 6 months worth of their net income saved up if their income is not constant. This is the case for entrepreneurs or freelancers. In this time of the pandemic, this seems little, as nobody knows when life is going to go back to normal. Remember the 30% rule to save more. Seven, to always remember that the biggest investment we can do is in ourselves. We should be flexible as life changes at a moment's notice. Innovate on your skills and constantly build on your know-how. Look into ways you can earn multiple streams of income. Eight, that the people who do the most important jobs are way underpaid. It's not the footballers, actors, or musicians who are going to save us from this pandemic, but the doctors, nurses, biologists, farmers, drivers, and so forth. It is time things change. As a society, we need to demand more pay for these professions and for the many more people who are working around the hour to make sure that we are safe from this pandemic. Nine, we should choose our political leaders wisely. Unfortunately, the pandemic has been able to spread all over the world due to the lack of a plan by most leaders in the world. Even after Italy was reporting 700 deaths per day, some leaders did not react to protect their people. We now find the number of infected people and deaths rising massively in these countries. Maybe something to remember next time when choosing our leaders. Ten, that it is okay to take time out. The life most of us are striving to live is an illusion. The pandemic has put our core beliefs and standards to test, leading most of us to question what matters in life. Take this time to slow down, shut down the noises around you, and define what is important to you. Make sure to align these things with your life after the pandemic is over. Let me know in the comment section below what lessons the pandemic has taught you so far. Until next time, stay at home and keep safe.